Hi, this is Katelyn Liu, and I'll be walking you through the 6th grade worksheets for lesson 11. So the first worksheet that you should have gotten should say, check what you know, and it tells us to evaluate each expression and to show our work. So number 1 is using exponents and addition. So what we know about order of operations is that you do exponents first before addition. And so 3 to the second power equals 9, and 4 to the second power is equal to 16, and when you add 9 and 16, that gives you 25. Okay, so similarly, you have number 2, you would do the ones in parentheses first because the p comes first. P is in parentheses, and then multiplication, and then the addition. Just multiplication, because the addition is the parentheses. Something like number 4 over here, you have multiplication, subtraction, addition, and you want to do the multiplication first. And so 5, you have 20 minus, and then 5 times 3 is 15, plus 16. According to PEMDAS, the second thing we do is addition, and so 20 minus, now 15 plus 16 is equal to 31. 20 minus 31 is equal to negative 11. Okay, so the second page is titled Mixed Review and Test Prep, and they want us to evaluate each expression and to show our work. So k minus 42, and we're given that k is equal to 98. So this means that 98 minus 42 is equal to 56. And the same goes for all the rest of these. Number 3 gives you 2 variables, and AB just means A times B. So we're given 19 times 7, and that should give us 103, I believe. Okay, below here says solve for the variable and to show our work. So x plus 2.5 is equal to 10.5. We're trying to isolate the x, which means we have to undo this operation here. So we minus 2.5 on this side so that the x can be alone. That means we have to minus 2.5 on this side as well, because that is the golden rule of algebra. Now these two cancel out because 2.5 minus 2.5 is 0, and now we have x is equal to 8. In this case, you would add 73 on both sides. In this case, you would combine these to equal 28 is equal to 56, and then subtract 28 on both sides. Okay. It continues up over here. We have multiplication, and we want to isolate the variable a here, which means we don't want the 6. So if we multiply the a by 6, in order to undo that, you have to divide it by 6. If you divide on one side, you have to divide on the other side. So the 6 here crosses out with the 6 here, and now a is equal to 120 over 6, which is 20. Same thing over here, 115 divided by f is equal to 23. All right. Now what you want to do here is multiply both sides by 1 over 115, which is the reciprocal of 115, so that these two cancel out, and what you get is 23 over 115. The rest of this page tells us to write an algebraic expression for the word expression. So 2.9 more than 3 times c. So you have 2.9 plus 3 multiplied by c. I have d divided by 8 minus or less 1 over 3. So d divided by 8 minus 1 over 3. 2 more than a divided by 4.5. 2 plus a divided by 4.5. And then 1/2 multiplied by the sum of 2z and 4b. So 1 over 2 multiplied by the sum of 2z and 4b. Right. Whoops. This last page asks us to evaluate the expressions for x equals 2, 1, and 0 and to show our work. So when x equals 2, you just substitute the x for whichever number is here. So this will give us 4 plus 3, which is equal to 7. When x equals 1, this gives us 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5. And when x equals 0, this gives us 0 plus 3, which gives us 3. Okay, and that pretty much covers it for this week.